next drink, we're gonna be making a Moscow Mule. Now, Moscow Mule is vodka with ginger beer. Ginger beer is beer made from fermenting ginger. So I couldn't find any, so we're gonna have to make it. I have ginger, so whoop, let's make it. You need to peel and grate about 1/3 cup of ginger. Way to peel ginger is you should use a spoon to get rid of the skin and grate it. This can be chunky because you're gonna get rid of it anyways, but you do want to grate it to like release all of its gingery juices. 1/3 into a pot, 1/3 of your ginger, 1/3 lemon juice, 1/3 4 cups filtered water, baking powder. Bring to a full boil. Lower it to medium heat and then add 1 cup of sugar. So now that your sugar has been dissolved, you need to add 5 cups of water. 5. Okay, so this is tight, but it fit. You know what? This is too tight to handle. So I'm gonna pass this liquid onto a bigger pot. Allow this to cool. Once your mixture is cooled down, you need to add yeast. Why? Because we're fermenting, so we need yeast. You need 1 teaspoon. That's about 5 grams. Each one of these packs is 5 grams. Add that in there. Give it a good old mixy-do. Cover this with a kitchen towel and put this into a dark, dry place. I'm gonna put it in my oven, like my turned off oven, for 3 hours because we're fermenting here. So 3 hours have gone by, so now we gotta prepare our mixture for fermentation. You need to ferment it for like 1 to 3 days to create alcohol, to create the ginger beer. But you can't use glass because since you're fermenting, you need to be able to release the carbon dioxide that's going to be being produced by the yeast. And if you have it with glass, it might explode. So the fermentation has to be done in plastic bottles. So we got the mixture. It has a little bit of bubbles because it started to ferment because yeast, you know, is alive. Strain out the ginger pieces. So let's start passing it over. Strain out your ginger pieces. So you've left about 2 fingers, 3 fingers. It's gonna start farting, I guess, and it's gonna start releasing carbon dioxide. So you have to knead it a little bit, and then you have to like open them slowly to release some of the fermentation. But basically the fermentation process has started, so we need to leave this in a like dry spot for 2 to 3 days. Ginger beer mixture, like ferment, ready to ferment. So to the side, and I'll see you tomorrow. So day 1 of the ginger beer. Look, all of the carbon dioxide has released. So the bottle is like, it's been pushed out, and you can see it more with this one, where all the creases have been like smoothed over because it's fermenting. Like the yeast is releasing, it's farting. So what you need to do is like 3 times a day or once a day, you release a little bit of the ferment. See? Oh no. This one does it more, but yeah. Oh my god. Ginger beer is on its way, but it's still day 2, so it's gonna start releasing carbon. So I thingies, this one exploded, dude. Look at how much liquid I lost. I feel bad because I should have filmed it. I woke up, I saw this thing, and it was like huge. It was like fat. So I was like, oh, I have to like burp it. And I went like this. It hit my hand. Fucking geyser up to my roof almost. Whole kitchen full of ginger. I smelled like ginger this whole morning. Had to first like mop up all the ginger beer. Then put soap, then water. Like it was a mess. Like I'm paranoid. I feel like everything's still sticky. But like my sweater smells like ginger. It's terrible. So, you know, I am glad that I listened to the internet and I did not do this in a glass bottle, because imagine that. So yeah. But what is really funny is that like this whole thing exploded, so all of this of water like just flew out, and like the bottle went back to its normal size, and then immediately look, it's back to being super hard. Like that's how much carbon dioxide the the yeast is releasing, which is so fun because it's like you're doing fermentation, you know? So yeah, this is what's happening. I'm glad I still have like enough of this, and I'm just paranoid that it's exploding, so burping it today. There's the burp of the day, and the burp of this one, which is now less, but yeah. Is how the ginger beer is going. Look at all this sediment. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe you can just ferment at home. It's so funny. It's day 2, so it's probably gonna be ready by tomorrow. So that's cool. Bang. Fuck. Good thing it stays inside. It does not explode. But yeah, we're starting to see some bubbles there. We're getting some fermentation, which is fun. So, woo! Of fermentation. Can I just say something? I think Inglorious Bastards traumatized the whole generation, and now even Americans, instead of doing 3, will do 3. Anyways, the fermentation process. Let's try it out. Wait. Don't explode. Ooh. Ooh. I wanted to explode. So let's try out our ginger beer. Is this even bubbling? Oh yeah, it's bubbly. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, that's really good. What the fuck? Okay. The fermentation process will continue because this contains yeast. But you can slow it down by passing into the fridge, because then the yeast will be cold. So let's pass on these to a nicer little bottle moment situation. So we're gonna do this one, which is the one that exploded, which I think is less fermented. You could hear it. Ooh, it's gonna explode now? No, don't explode on me, girl. I just wanna pass you to. Oh my god. Awesome possum. So we can pass this over. Let the bubble calm down because we're dealing with natural ferment, so it's not gonna be little and perfect. Okay. So you put them in the fridge to stop the ferment for a bit. We'll continue to ferment, but just a lot less in the fridge. So now you have ginger beer. So into the fridge, and this is ready for some cocktails. So see you tomorrow for some cocktails with some homemade ginger beer. Fun times. Bye. Yo no sé tú, pero yo quisiera amanecer desnudo en una playa por Bali, sino Cancún. Pide otro Moscow Mule. Yes, today's Moscow Mule Day. Fun fact, Moscow Mule by Bad Bunny was my favorite song. It was my most played song of 2023. So how do you make a Moscow Mule? You need a copper thingy, whatever. So ice, vodka, 3CL. And finally, we're gonna open the ginger beer. Whoop. Put more ice in there. Lime. I had this pre-cut. Give it a mix. Garnish with some spearmint. Moscow Mule. Ooh, oh shit, that's really good. Also, I will say, homemade ginger beer is a lot yummier than like store-bought, because it's like you can feel the ginger. Great drink, great song. It's Moscow Mule. Cheers. Let's do an easy one today. A dark and stormy. 2 ingredients, rum and ginger beer. So I'm a little bit scared that this thing will explode. So, Oop. Okay. It didn't explode. It did sound, but it's making bubbles. See? It's beer. Ah. Ooh, this is fun. So that it didn't explode. I was like, should I call 911 beforehand? It's fine. So into a 3. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. I don't want to clean this up. Okay, science, baby. Okay, so into a 3cl glass, fill up to the top with ice. Serve your ginger beer. Grab 3cl dark rum. Whoop, I'm out. And that is a dark and stormy. Let's try it. Nice. I think I need to mix it a little bit because all the rum is at the top. It's nice. You know, the ginger and the rum go on really well. But yeah, dark and stormy. So see you tomorrow. Cheers!